What's up, everybody? My name is Aditi. I am your brand strategist and leadership coach. And today we're going to talk about how to create your business offerings. This works best for service-based professionals. And I want to go through a process today that's going to help you kind of clean up your products and your offerings. And it's so important because this is really where the party happens. This is where the transformation happens. And it's my favorite part because it is the solution that you're going to be providing to your clients and customers to help them solve whatever problem it is that you're helping them with and providing those results. I love this part because this is where the real transformation happens. This is where, people's lives change. This is where the results happen and all that kind of good stuff. So I'm excited to see how you will take, your expertise and turn it into an offering that will really create transformative results for your clients. So let's get into it. So I've created a worksheet to kind of help you break down how you're going to do it and to give you some guidelines on what to do, how to do. So sometimes people have no idea what to do. And let's say for example, you are a financial consultant or financial coach, right? So in that case, I'm going to look at the worksheet here and I have everything written out for you. So if you're not already signed up, you want to head over to, if you're part of this reboot right now that we're doing live, if you're catching the replay, hello to you as well. But if you're doing the reboot, you're going to head over to aditicreative.com/reboot, which will give you access to all of the videos and the worksheets that we have here and to join a part of the private Facebook group while we're running this live. Now, if you're watching this later, you're still going to get a ton of value in this because all the processes and everything I've created here is timeless. So you'll be able to use it no matter when you're catching this. So glad to have you here. So now if you already have business offerings created, use this as a time to kind of clean up your offerings, to really decide what you're going to be focusing on this year, and just have a clear visual picture and a way to make it super simple. Because what tends to happen is, actually just a week ago, I was browsing somebody's website and it was a client I had worked with in the past. But when I saw her website and her offering, she had like 10 services that you can choose from. And, that's just too overwhelming for people. You want to make it super simple and super clear and super easy for people to be able to pick and decide something to work with you. All right. So you don't want to make it complicated. So if you're starting from scratch, don't worry, I got you covered because I'm going to show you exactly how to do a simple breakdown on how to create your offerings based off of your expertise. Okay, so before you decide your offerings, you want to be really, really clear on what it is that you're helping your clients solve. What are you actually delivering? What problem are you helping them with? Are you helping them, clean up their finances or increase their finances? Are you helping them market their business? Are you helping them heal some trauma? Are you helping them get intuitive guidance on, something that they're struggling with? So get really clear on what is the problem that you're helping them with first, okay? So what we want to do here is I'm going to invite you guys to have two main offerings. One is going to be a low priced offering and the other one is going to be a high priced offering. Now, how it's going to be broken up is the low priced offering. So they're both going to bring people results, but one of them is going to be kind of a shorter term result and the other one's going to be kind of a longer term process for bigger results. So the low priced offering is typically for maybe new customers or new people who've never worked with you before, so they can get a taste and get an idea of what it's like to work with you and what it's like to receive this guidance and this result, to just see if this is something that they're interested in and they want to go deeper in with. So having something very clear that's small that also provides a powerful result is really powerful. So I want you guys to think of it as if, let's say the result that, essentially that is coming to the client is like 100%, right? So maybe the low priced offering is helping them get from like 0 to 20% as an example. And then maybe your high priced offering is helping them get from 20 to 40 or 20 to 60 or 20 to 80, depending on how big and how long and how, intricate the second offering is. But essentially, 20% and up as an example. You can even do 0 to 40% as your low price offering. It all depends on what your industry is and what it is that you're offering, because it can get a little different with different industries and different offerings. All right. So here are 5 questions that I have together for you. And again, this is in the worksheet, so you guys will have that. So the first question you want to ask is, what is the problem that I'm helping my customer solve? What is the problem I'm helping my customer solve? So as an example, for me, I'm helping my customers solve the problem of not knowing how to market themselves, to market their business. And they feel very overwhelmed and they have no idea where to start. So the solution I'm providing is giving them guidance and direction on where to start, how to market, and how to do it confidently. Okay, so that is what I'm helping my clients with. Now, what is the process that I use? This is the second question. What is the process I use to help my customer achieve their result? The process that I use, I have a whole process I've come up with now that I've been in business for a couple of years, called the Get Seen Method, which takes my customers through starting with their branding, then getting clear on their customers, getting research on their customers, deciding their offerings, marketing their plan, all of that. So that's like the whole process I take people through. So what would be 0 to 20% of that process? Potentially, for example, if I were to just help my clients with their branding, that would be like the first part, and they were very much getting a result there. I'm helping them create their brand communications. Is something I'm really, really gifted at, helping them being able to communicate what it is that they do in a way that makes sense and that people understand, right? And then the whole rest of the process could be my bigger priced offering. So if you don't know what your process is, if you're kind of confused, you don't know where to start with that, think about yourself. How did you reach this result for yourself? What process did you use to reach this result for yourself? Or maybe if you've helped a friend or somebody like that. So think about the process, brainstorm, and kind of sit with it, and you can kind of map it out. All right. Come up with maybe 5 things, like 5 steps or 5 processes, okay? So now, after you've come up with that process, now think, how can I break this process into a smaller investment result and a bigger investment result, which I actually just did before I realized that was the next question. So branding is helping my clients with a smaller investment result. So it's like 0 to 20%, which is getting really clear on their branding processes, okay? Okay, cool. I just wanted to make sure the sound was working. I'm using a mic and sometimes the mic doesn't work. So I just wanted to double check. So we're good. Okay, so remember, all the solutions and all the things that you offer should bring the customer some sort of result. Okay, that is the goal. So the 4th question is, what is the smaller investment offer based on what you just did in the last few questions? Question number 4. What solution can people expect? So this is just to go deeper into, on your smaller investment offer. So what solution can people expect from this? So from my product, which is my brand clarity course, right? That's my 0 to 20 product, is that the solution people can expect when they leave that course is having huge clarity on their brand, being super clear on what their expertise is and what their brand story is, having a mission statement, having an elevator speech, like having all of that taken care of, having your core message by the end of it, right? So that is the solution that they will expect at the end of it. What does it include? I kind of jumbled it up a little bit. So what does it include also can be like the things that I just mentioned, but it can also be on the other spectrum is the delivery aspect of it. It includes 5 videos, 1 worksheet, whatever it is that you're offering. Okay, so, but most importantly, the most important thing is what solution can people expect from this? Because people are paying for a solution. They're not paying for the videos, they're not paying for a worksheet, they're paying for the solution. Those things are just helping them to get their solution. Okay, then you want to think, what are the payment options? How much do you want to offer it for? So, for an example, a low priced offering can be from like $5 to like $500 as like a more smaller investment. And then the higher priced offering can be thousands in the thousands. So you can start at $1,000, $5,000, $10,000, depending on where you are in your business. It'll be different for everybody. So if you're just starting out, you may want to start as your high priced offering at $1,000. That's where I started when I first started my business. My first big package was, I think, $1,300 or $1,400, and then I gave a special to offer it for $1,000 for that first person if they signed up that night. So you can do it that way. But now I'm in my 4th year of my business, so I'm moving into my bigger packages, which are $5,000, $10,000 plus. Okay, so again, it depends where you are in your business. So if you're just starting out, maybe your low priced offering can be $97 and your high priced offering can be $500 or $1,000. Actually, $500. I say go reach for the $1,000 because you're gonna keep growing and anyways, and like you should always have one really low price and one really high priced one, because that is how you're gonna differentiate kind of like the different results and the different processes that you're taking your client through. And just starting out the bat, my first high price offering was $1,000. So and I sold it. So I think you can totally run with that. All right, so the high price. Okay, so I went through that. And then what you want to do is think about how can people sign up and decide. Not only think, what I want you guys to do is actually make decisions and keep it moving forward. Because if you're going to be in limbo forever, you're never going to actually make progress in your business. So what I want you to do during these videos is actually decide and like make a decision at the end of this when you do this worksheet. Okay, so how can people sign up? Decide how people are going to sign up. Are you going to create a PayPal link? Are you going to have a landing page? What are you going to create to have people actually go to a place so they can sign up? Because there needs to be a way for people to sign up for it. Now, I have had times where I've just had a PayPal link and like that's how people signed up. I've had other times where I've actually had a sales page that kind of broke things down deeper. So either way works, again, depending on your business, depending on your processes, depending on where you are in your business. It all depends. And again, I will be available for a Q&A if you're joining us for this live round this Saturday. So if you have a question, you can post it in the group with hashtag 3-week reboot. All right. So if you guys have specific questions to your business or you just want help to hash things out, I can help you do that. I'm really, really good at helping you with pricing and breaking down your process and all that kind of stuff and giving you guys easy ways to actually get this done rather than, again, sitting in limbo. Okay. So what is the larger investment offer? So now this is the last 5th question. So again, I'm going to ask the same questions underneath that, the 4 questions. What solution can people expect from this? What does it include? What are the payment options? And how can people sign up? So for me, as an example of what I gave you guys here, is the larger investment offer is my Get Seen, Get Paid 5-week marketing course. What solution can people expect from this? A whole process from A to Z on how to get your business out there and visible and actually get paid clients, paid customers. So the solution takes them through my whole process, the Get Seen method, which is the branding, the customer clarity, the setting up your marketing systems, and building your marketing plan and executing all of it. Okay, so it's the whole thing. I'm going off the top of my head, so that, and then what does it include? 5 weeks of videos, 5 weeks of worksheets, and then sometimes I'll run it live, so it'll include live calls, all that kind of stuff. Sometimes I'll have bonuses, and then what are the payment options? The payment option is $9.95. If you pay in full, you'll also get a marketing strategy session with me, and then there's the payment plan option too. So get clear on what the payment options are, and then how can people sign up? people can sign up at getSeenGetPaid.com is where you will go to sign up for my signature marketing course. And I forgot to mention for the brand clarity course, that is getbrandclaritynow.com. So that's where people can go to sign up. So you can see that I have it very clearly laid out for my own offerings, and that's how I want it to be for you as well. So I'm excited to see what your business is going to build and what you're going to offer, because again, this is where the real impact happens. That's what I'm really passionate about, is the results that people will get from the work that you're doing and the lives that will get transformed because of the work that you're contributing to this world. And so I want to show you guys the worksheet real quick so you guys can get a little glimpse of that as well. Okay, so this is what it looks like. Create your business offerings, where I go in depth written here. Okay, so you can see I broke down the low priced offering, the high priced offering here. Okay, and then if you go down, you'll see the 5 questions here. Okay, what is the problem I'm helping my customer solve? What is the process I use? How can I break this process into a smaller investment result and a bigger investment result? What is the smaller investment offer? What is the larger investment offer? And then just break everything in, okay? And then write everything out. So the cool thing is, when you get this worksheet, which is inside of the Facebook group, or once you sign up, you'll get it in your email. You will press File, and then you're going to press make a copy. So when you do that, you'll be able to have an editable version of this. Okay, so this is how I kind of broke down my 2 offerings here. My smaller investment solution is my brand clarity course for $147. What is the solution I offer here? You get to create your branding and communications for your company. Okay, and then the full solution product here, Get Seen, Get Paid, $9.95, 5-week marketing course. Full solution product, create your branding, your communications, your customer research, your solutions, your marketing plan. So that's like a whole slew of things. Okay, so now it's your turn. So I want you guys to go ahead and answer these questions and think about, what is the smaller investment option? What is the larger investment option? How are people going to sign up? All of that good stuff. Okay, so this is really going to help you get super clear on what it is you're offering this year. And go ahead, and once you decide what your offerings are, you can post your solution decisions inside the Facebook group that we have, and put hashtag 3-week reboot to celebrate you making a decision and moving forward. That is my goal for you guys, to help you guys make decisions and keep moving forward. All right, love you guys so much. And if you guys want personalized support for the week of what we're doing here, I do have a special offer that I will share with you guys. And these would be like 15-minute short calls where I can actually go over your stuff and help you very specifically with any questions you have. But for bigger group support, come join my marketing academy. My marketing academy, we do a monthly focus every month, and inside of that, we literally help you brainstorm and execute and create and actually go through a process of like getting things done and implemented in your business. So I'll put the link for that below. We just started this month's monthly focus, and it's already fire. I'm super excited to see all the stuff that people are going to be creating. All right, you guys, remember, this is to make this your best year ever. And this is the process that I've been using, and I'm excited to share it with you too. All right, love you guys. Bye.